Howdy gang, Trailblazer Tim here. Today we're taking a break from the woods, come down to the old local park right out here by a major road. And I want to take just a couple minutes and show you one of my favorite knots that I like to tie in a pinch. I remember back when I was a kid, I was intrigued by the old Wild West and the cowboys and all that stuff, and it stuck with me all the way to adulthood. I really don't pay a whole lot of attention to television. When I do turn the TV on, I'm watching old westerns like Bonanza, Gunsmoke, Cheyenne, you name it, all the good stuff. You ever notice back in the day when you watch these TV shows, these westerns and the movies and stuff, you'd see the cowboy ride up and he'd hop off his horse and he'd throw the rope over top of the post, whatever, and they just kind of wrap the rope around there and that's how the horse would stay? I don't think so. That's all television. Today I'm going to show you how the outlaws really used a knot that was called the Journeyman's Hitch knot, also known as the getaway knot. Remember I mentioned how the cowboys used to ride up, or the outlaws, and they'd get up to the post and they'd just take the rope and they'd run it around 2 or 3 times like that, and that'd be it for the horse. But that ain't gonna hold when a horse is getting spooked and takes off. Alright, that's nothing more than showbiz at this point. Now I by no means claim to be a knot expert, no way. There's a few knots that I tie on a regular basis. The ones I enjoy the most are the ones with rich history, such as the Highwayman'S Hitch knot, also known as a getaway knot. Let's take a minute and I'll show you how easy it is. Alright, we're gonna take our rope, we're gonna make a loop, lay it right over top of the fence post like that. We're gonna take our left arm, bring our piece of rope around the fence. At this point, I'm gonna take and I'm gonna push that long end around that loop. See what I did there? I'm gonna bring it back around the other side of the loop, underneath, create a second loop, loop through loop, just like that. Take our business end, and there you go. That right there is a Highwayman's Hitch knot, also known as a getaway knot. All right, we just robbed the bank. Hurry, we gotta get the knot untied.
Not this time, sucker.
See how fast I untied that knot with one hand? Yeah, that's why it's called the Highwayman's knot. Also, the getaway knot. All right, once more, in real time. Loop, rope underneath, rope back over, across the original loop, back underneath, back up, with a second loop, through the first loop, pull the business end. Time to get out of here. Yeah, that was fun. Thanks so much for hanging out and watching the nonsense. Maybe you learned something new. This is how those guys had to tie up their horses in a hurry after they robbed the bank or did something they weren't supposed to do. Instead of sitting and fiddling around with a knot, seconds count between getting shot in the back or getting away. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'll see y'all on the next adventure. Take care.